I.S.U.P.K.
Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatham, to all the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Elatham, Shem Yahweh, shout out my sisters. This is the I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General Yohanna. Started off from 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're gonna get into a very good topic today. It's about a lying tongue, being a liar. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that everything that comes out of your mouth is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You know what I'm saying? And just because nobody else knows, you know what I'm saying, about your situations and what's going on, if you know deep down inside that, you know what I'm saying, you're not being truthful and you're telling lies, just know that the Lord is not pleased with that. And for you young brothers and sisters that's out there growing up, elementary school, high school, you know, just know that it is looked great upon you if you are being truthful. You know, you don't want to be walking around here lying, you know, just being a liar. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the Matthew 5:34. We're gonna get into a couple things, man, to set the thing straight about a lying tongue and how the Lord feels about a liar.
5:21.
34.
Matthew 5:34. But I say unto you, swear not at all.
Swear not at all. For you brothers and sisters out there, swearing up and down, you know, swearing to God, putting it on God and all of that. You shouldn't be doing that. Read on.
Neither by heaven.
Neither by heaven. Don't be putting on God, man. Don't be putting on Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
For it is God's throne.
For it's God's throne. That's his throne. That's not your throne. Don't be swearing to him. He ain't got nothing to do with your lying situation. Read on.
Nor by the earth. For it is his footstool.
Right. Don't be swearing on your grandmother's grave. You know what I'm saying? On your son and all of that. Don't be swearing on nothing in the heavens or on the earth. Read on.
Neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king.
Read.
Neither shalt thou swear by thy head, because thou canst not make one hair white or black.
Read on.
But let your communications be yeah, no, nay.
Let your communications be yea and nay. Yes, no. Anything other than that is what? Read on.
For whosoever is made then, Shalakia, for whosoever is more than these committed of evil.
Anything else that is other than yes and no, it brings forth evil. You're lying. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be giving nobody no damn 30-minute story about why the hell you ain't make it to work.
Right.
You ain't got to be making all these damn excuses on why you didn't do this and why you didn't do that. You understand? Just tell the truth. Be straight up. Stop beating around the bush, man. Nobody likes a damn liar, especially the Lord. Go to Proverbs 6 and 16. You know, when you're getting pulled over by the damn police, you're begging the damn white devil not to give you a damn ticket. Be a damn man and take the damn ticket. You understand? Don't be begging him. Come on, officer, please. I live right down the street. You don't live down the street, man. You're lying. Just take the ticket and move on, man. Got it?
Was Proverbs 6 and what?
16.
Proverbs 6 and 16. These 16 doeth the Lord hate.
Hold on. The Lord don't hate. Read that again from the top.
These 6 things doeth the Lord hate.
The Lord what?
Hate.
The Lord hates. For all you Christians out there talking about the Lord don't hate. The Lord hates. Read.
Yeah, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look.
A proud look. You walking around here thinking you are high and mighty, like your shit don't stink. So lucky. Like you know what I'm saying? You got this proud look like you the best. Nobody can mess with you. But just know you ain't nothing if you ain't following these laws, statutes, commandments.
Right.
You ain't nothing. Read on.
A lying tongue.
Hold on. The Lord hates a lying tongue. He hates a liar. You know what I'm saying? You are committing an abomination if you are lying.
Right.
It is disgusting to the Lord. Just like that disgusting swine that you're eating. Just like that disgusting whore that you're sleeping with.
That's right.
It's an abomination to the Lord. Read it from the top again.
These 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yeah, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud
The
look.
Lord hates your high and mighty self. Go ahead.
A lying tongue.
And a damn lying tongue. He hates a lie. Read on.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
You damn the police department shedding innocent blood, killing our brothers and sisters in the street every day. He hates you shedding innocent blood. You damn you women out here committing 1,800 abortions a day. You're shedding innocent blood.
Right.
You're killing that innocent life that's inside your stomach.
Right.
And that's an abomination. And you will be dealt with. For you brothers that's shooting up the block, you know what I'm saying? Giving yourself up to this damn these gangs that you in, GD Vice Lord, Blackstones, and all of that. You shooting up the block and you sending straight bullets to little kids right through the walls. It's been many cases where these innocent children are being bystanders to your wickedness.
Right.
You understand? And you will be dealt with. The Lord hates those things, and it's an abomination. Go to Proverbs 12 and 22. We're going to get it, 12 and 22. We're going to get into more of how disgusting being a liar is.
Proverbs 12, chapter 12, verse 22. Lying lips are abomination to the Lord.
Disgusting to the Lord. You can't let a sentence out without saying something that ain't true. You understand? Just know, just because you lying to that man or woman that you around every day at work or on Facebook, just know the Lord sees everything and he hears everything.
Right.
And it's disgusting and you will be dealt with. Read.
But they that deal truly are his delight.
But they that deal truly, you're being truthful. It is a delight. It is a great pleasure to the Lord. It is a great pleasure for you to tell the truth. You know, for you kids, make sure you're telling the truth. Don't be around here lying. You understand? Go to 1 John 2 and 4. 1 John 2 and 4. You know, a lot of people are raised to just be liars, man. You know, for you women, you around here being false accusers, you know, lying to these brothers, you know, just to get what you want, just to get some money out of them or whatever the hell it is that, you know, you want. Just know a righteous man ain't going for that. These brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, we ain't tolerating no liars. You know, so we got the spirit of the Lord in the UPK, and we hate a damn liar.
Right. 1 John 2 and what?
2 and 4.
1 John chapter 2, verse 4. He that said, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar.
Right. You talking about you know God. You talking about you know Christ. You talking about, yeah, I serve Christ, but you don't keep none of his damn commandments. What are you?
A liar.
You a damn liar, man. You talking about you know God. You know, for you Christians, you full-blown Christians, you Christian pastors, talking about you know God. But you eyeing down you eyeing down all the women in the church. All these women that have husbands already. You are bribing the whole damn congregation to get money out of it. You know what I'm saying? To get money out of them. You ain't using none of that money to help your people out. The so-called building fund. You've been building that damn church for 10 years. You're just trying to fill your own lust.
Right.
Read it from the top again.
He that said, I know him.
You Christian pastors, read.
And keepeth not his commandments,
right,
is a liar. And the truth is not in him.
And the truth is not in you. You aren't being truthful. You don't have this truth. You don't have this truth. You are not supposed to be promoting homosexuality,
right,
and whoredom in the Christian church. You don't know the truth, and you're not following the law, statutes, commandments. The Lord, being a homosexual is an abomination. Being a whore is an abomination.
Right.
And also a liar. You don't know. You don't know Christ. You don't know God. You know Satan. That's who you know. You know white Jesus. That's who you know. You don't know black Jesus, Yahweh Mashiach in the Hebrew. You don't know him. But if you come up in this I.S.U.P.K, you definitely will.
Right.
Be born again in the spirit. You understand? Go to.
I want to keep going. One more verse.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 5. But whoso keepeth his word, and him verily is the love of God perfected.
Right. If you keeping this word, you're in these scriptures. You're following the law, statutes, commandments. Read that again.
But whoso keepeth his word, and him verily is the love of God perfected.
Right. The love of God is to follow his commandments.
That's right.
It is not to be a damn liar.
Hereby we know, hereby know we that we are in him.
Right. If you follow these laws, statutes, commandments, yeah, you know that he is in us. We're following the Lord. We're not eating swine's flesh. We're loving our brother. We're loving our sister. We out here on the street corners every week trying to raise the dead, speaking to that valley of dry bones. You understand? Go to Proverbs 19 and 9. Proverbs 19 and 9. It's a lot of scriptures in here, man. That's telling you that the Lord hates a liar. You understand?
Proverbs chapter 19, verse 9. A false witness shall not be unpunished.
You damn brothers and sisters who's lying to each other and on each other, you're not going to go unpunished. Like I said, the Lord is going to deal with you. Read on.
And he that speaketh lies shall perish.
And you that speaketh lies shall perish. You shall suffer death. Typically violent, something violent. You know, you're not just going to be going through your lifetime lying to get by and thinking ain't nothing going to happen to you. The Lord is telling you right here that you shall go unpunished. This is what the people need to see. This is what the Christian church needs to go to in their Bible on Sunday. that a damn liar will not go unpunished. Read that again from the top.
A false witness shall not be unpunished.
For you brothers that's swearing on God and on every family member that you got, you will not be unpunished.
And he that speaketh lies shall perish.
And you're going to perish. You're going to suffer something. You're going to go through something. Go to Proverbs 17:4.
Proverbs chapter 17, verse 4. A wicked doer, a wicked doer giveth heed to false lips.
Right. These brothers and sisters that's out here doing all type of wickedness, you know, you wicked doers, you're giving heed to false lips. You know, you're easily manipulated, and you love to manipulate other people with your lying lips.
Right.
You know, you out here trying to promote your weed, talking about you got the best weed. You out here promoting whoredom. You out here lying, talking about, no, I ain't got nothing. You know, lying to brothers, man. Giving niggas full-blown AIDS. You a damn liar, man. Setting them up to be killed. Robbed. You know what I'm saying? You brothers, you sisters out here pulling Kanika Jenkins. That's what y'all out here doing. You setting people up. Read.
And a liar giveth ear to a naughty tongue.
And a liar giveth ear to a naughty tongue. Everything that's coming out of your mouth is a damn lie. You understand? And that's that's it for that topic, man. Stop being a liar. Because just to let you know that the Lord will punish you for it. And he hates it. If you say you love the Lord, if you say you love Christ, stop lying. And we're gonna get into the next topic, which is the whole duty of a man. The whole reason why you put on this earth. Understand? You're not on the earth to be the biggest drug dealer. You're not on the earth to be the biggest trap star, the best dancer, the best nigga in sports and all of that. There is something that you are required to do while you're on this earth.
Right.
Go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. You're not put on this earth to do whatever the hell you want to do. And we're going to show you that in the Bible. For all you that, say you believe in the Bible, and say you know God, that you know Christ, this is what the hell you're supposed to be doing on this earth. This is why you put here. This is the whole duty of a man on this earth.
Say Ecclesiastes what?
12 and 13.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the whole conclusion of the whole matter. The whole reason why you put on this earth. The whole reason why you were created. Read.
Fear God.
Fear God. And to fear God is to keep his commandments. To fear God, you're not going to be out here selling drugs to your brothers and sisters. To fear God, you are going to obey what the Lord is telling you to eat and what not to eat. You're going to pay your tithes to the I.S.U.P.K. That's what you're going to do. Read on.
And keep his commandments.
And keep his commandments. Read on.
For this is the whole duty of man.
For this is the whole duty of man. That's the whole duty of man. To fear God and to keep his commandments. And you're only going to do that once you open up this book and start to follow what's in this book. And you're not going to understand it unless you come into the I.S.U.P.K. You're not going to understand how to follow the law, statutes, and commandments in the Christian church. It's not going to happen. So stop waking up, talking about you're ready for church on Sunday, which the Christian church teaches you how to be a disgusting bastard, how to sin all week, and just to come on Sunday and say, I'm sorry, and all your sins are forgiven. That's not following the law, statutes, commandments. Fearing God is the beginning of wisdom. You understand?
That's right. Go ahead and read verse 14.
Okay, go ahead.
For God shall bring every work into judgment.
Right, every work into judgment. Everything that you're doing on this earth will be judged. Read on.
With every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Right, every secret thing that you think don't nobody know about. So like every secret thing that you're trying to hide, everything that's done in the dark is gonna come to light.
Right.
Read on.
That's it on that. Yeah.
Go to Romans 12:1. It's a commandment to follow these high holy days. The Lord has his own high holy days, not your satanic holidays, your pagan holidays, your disgusting feast days, which the Lord hates. We have our own high holy days.
Right.
We got some beautiful coming up, which is the Passover. That's our high holy days, and that's an obligation. That's a damn commandment. You must be there, coming together with your brother. You got it?
What was it?
Romans 12:1.
Also, don't forget about Purim too.
Yep. That's the next thing that's coming up. And towards the end of February, we're gonna get into that. Just be looking out for some content on explaining the Purim. Come together with your brother and sister, man, for the Lord's high holy days.
Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren.
He's asking you urgently to do something. Read.
By the mercies of God.
By the mercies of God. God is a merciful God. He constantly gives you chance to get yourself together, man.
Right.
He is so merciful. Read on.
That ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
That you present your bodies as a living sacrifice. Sacrifice and fight the temptations of this world.
Right.
Fight the temptation to smoke, to do drugs, to be a drunk. Fight the temptations to have sex with every creature, every woman that you see walking down the street. Fight that temptation. Be a living sacrifice. Read on. Holy, being separating from America and these false idols and doctrines and philosophies. Being separate from these satanic pagan holidays. Being separate from these wicked brothers and sisters that's out here promoting wickedness. Read on.
Acceptable unto God.
Be acceptable unto God. Being a liar is not acceptable. It's an abomination. Dressing half naked is not acceptable. Wearing tight skinny jeans and purple hair is not acceptable for you brothers. Being a homosexual is not acceptable.
Right.
And a lesbian. Being a damn Christian is not acceptable. Read on.
Which is your reasonable service.
Which is your reasonable service. A service is, something that you have to do. Something that, work. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be a living sacrifice, presenting holiness, being separate from wickedness. That's what the Lord is going to accept. That is being acceptable to the Lord. Go to Isaiah 43:21. Isaiah 43 and 21. You know, make sure that you're taking these notes. You know, you're writing down, you know, the context of what we're talking about, the topics. You're taking notes, you know. Make sure you're taking notes. You're gonna need these in a later time. It's gonna help you you know, throughout your days. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you deal with your situations. Right, your battle. The spiritual battle. You got it? Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 43, verse 21. This people have I formed for myself. They shall show forth my praise.
This people has the Lord formed for himself. A holy people. A separate people from everybody else. These are the people, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Those are the people that he created for himself. You understand? The so-called Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians are to be that holy sacrifice. Read that from the top again.
This people have I formed for myself. They shall show forth my praise.
They shall show forth his praise. They shall follow his laws, statutes, and commandments, which is the whole duty of man.
Right.
They shall follow the law, statutes, and commandments in this Bible. They should come together. They should love your brother, which is a commandment. You understand? Read that from the top one more time.
Isaiah chapter 43, verse 21. This people have I formed for myself.
You Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men and women, the Lord has formed you. He has formed you to be acceptable to him. And you can only do that by shedding yourselves of the world, shedding yourselves of the white man who is pushing all this disgusting wickedness on you. You understand? Come back to your own true your true culture, your true heritage. Dress modestly. Right. Keep your head wrapped up. You understand? Celebrate the high holy days. For you brothers, stop getting lineups and shaving your beard off. You know, all these things are an abomination. The Lord hates them, man. You know, I mean, matter of fact, go to Psalms 147 and 19. You know, this people that the Lord has formed and he has showed his law, statutes, commandments. We're going to get into, you know, just to prove who the hell he showed those things to. You understand? We're going to prove that the white man is not our brother. He is not given these laws, statutes, commandments. So he can be the dirty, stinking, filthy bastard that he is. And you are to be separate from that. Read.
Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
Jacob being the father of the 12 tribes, the father of the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You, Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, he showed his words unto you. Read.
His statutes.
His statutes. Read.
And his judgments unto Israel.
Right, unto Israel. Nobody else. Read.
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
He ain't dealt so with nobody else, man. He ain't dealt with no other nation. He ain't dealt with no African, no white person, no Chinese person. Everybody cannot be saved. Stop being so damn weak. Stop trying to love everybody. Stop loving your damn oppressor, man.
Right.
Read.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them.
Right. Like I said, they can be they can be disgusting. They can be wicked. They ain't giving no damn commandments. They ain't giving no judgments. Oh, but when judgment day comes, they will be dealt with, though.
Right.
For the hand that they had in all Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people's oppression, slavery. You understand? Killing our people in the middle of the street unarmed. Read.
Praise ye the Lord.
Praise you the Lord, man, that he ain't dealt so with these nasty, stinking, filthy bastards, man. Praise the Lord that we are separate from all of these nations. Praise the Lord that he is a merciful God. He has given us grace. If that grace wasn't abound, I wouldn't be here. These brothers and sisters wouldn't be here today.
Right.
You understand? Praise you, the Lord. You know, and those are just, you know, a couple of scriptures to get into. A lying tongue and the whole duty of man. You understand? We got classes Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday. You know, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Make sure you tune in. Get your notebooks, your phones, whatever you need to take this information down. Don't forget about the Passover that's coming up, March 30th, sundown, in New York. I think it's Yonkers, New York. Come together with your brother and sister, man. Bring your family. Bring everybody that is able to come. Bring all the kids. You know, kids will be running wild in there, man. Come get some lamb. Come have some drinks. Come fellowship with your brother, man.
Right.
It's something that you will never, ever see anywhere. Nobody's going to be fighting. Nobody's going to be dying. No arguments or none of that. So with that being said, Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatam to all the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shemar. Alatham by Shem Yahweh Shai to all the sisters. Shalom.